welcome to Sweet Life of Queen live chat. So, tonight we have an interesting topic that I am now dealing with, but I have been asked several questions of how to deal with being an empty nester or how I dealing with being an empty nester. Can't wait to tell you all about it. If you guys are new here, my name is LaQuinta, and this is the Sweet Life of Queen. So come on in. We're gonna chat tonight. I'm sorry I'm a few minutes late. That's okay. Yeah, so I just first off want to say that I've been married for 25 years, so I have two biological children, okay? And my son is the oldest, he is now 24. My daughter is 21. She's in college. She is going into her senior year of college, actually. And it's kind of crazy even saying that because I still see them in my head sometimes as little kids. Is that a problem? Could be, but I try not to treat them as such. Let them tell it might be a different story. I don't know. Maybe next time we have this conversation, I'll have them included, um, if they will care to join. But yeah, so I just wanted to share my feelings and my thoughts because literally I've been asked a couple of times, how am I doing with being an empty nester? I'm not quite an empty nester yet. Still have one hanging on in here, but hopefully soon he'll be going. And yeah, like I said, my daughter's in college and she really does not come home very often because she has a job and she lives on campus and her job is like she's a manager now in her job. So she really doesn't come home a lot. She do call every now and then. However, her calls are getting a little scarce. I hope she's watching so she can see this because mama misses her phone calls. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so what is an empty nester syndrome? It's pretty much your kids grow up, they leave the house, you're stuck like all alone. Or is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? It depends on the parents. Everybody is different. Everybody handle it differently. It just all depends. Hey, 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 what's going on? How you doing? Welcome. So how am I doing personally? So in the beginning it was a little weird. It was different because when my daughter actually left, it was during the pandemic. So I was more worried about that. And then, it was her college time. So she was super excited, but also she was a little nervous and she was a little stressed and depressed and worried about the future, what was going on. So, yeah, that made it a little hard because her college experience didn't turn out the way we planned for it to be. Like the normal college way. She was actually stuck in her dorm for what majority of the day. Only time she really went out was when she went to go get food, or when she went. Well, she didn't have a job at that time. But when she went to go get food, pretty much, or go to the grocery store and stuff. Hey, Kesha. Hey, Shay. Hey, whoever else is joining us. See people popping in and out. How you guys doing? Kesha is also an empty nester. I would love to hear her story sometime. But yeah, so that was my heart. Her transitioning into college during the pandemic was a little difficult for me because yeah, I just didn't want to deal with that. And then she kind of wanted to go far, and I'm like, no, because I know my daughter. She is more like me. She likes to be closer to home, and I knew once she got out there, she was gonna want to come back home. So, and that's what she did. So eventually, she did not stay at college very long. She stayed for the first semester. Second semester, she did come home. But then the second year, she went back, and she's been there since. She comes home frequently to visit. Now, like I said, her time coming home is a little far in between. She does call, FaceTime, all of that, but it's still not the same as having your baby at home. Kisha, how did you deal with your children leaving the nest? um, but yeah, so I don't know, like, is it scary? I don't know. Like some parents, they're excited. They be like, get out of my house. I'm ready for some freedom. Freedom. Me, that's more my husband. He's ready for them to go. But I feel like as a parent, you bond with your children, you nurture them their whole life. And Shay, how was it when you left your mom's house, or whoever is on here? How was your relationship when you guys left to be an adult? You know, You're still dealing with this. Very hard for you. Yeah, I understand, Keisha, Kesha. I understand. um, so with my mom, I could tell she was having a very difficult time with us leaving. My older sister, she left and then she came back. And my brother, he left to go to the service and he didn't really come back. Hey, Cash Nicole, how are you? Welcome. And he didn't really come back for like a few years. He was gone for a while. We just got nervous when he went to the um are you an empty nester? Did you leave your parents' house? Yeah. So um he was we was nervous about him because he was the only male child in our family, and we would take pride in the male being like the head of the household. That's just our beliefs, religious wise, and just our personal family beliefs. So, like, because the males carry the last names of the families. So, we were just nervous about him going all the way overseas to fight in the war because if he passed away, then who's going to be the head of our family? That was just our, thing. But anyway, he came back home safe and sound, all of that. He's still here with us. Thank the Lord. He crazy though. Crazy. I love my brother. He might be watching. The boy crazy. But with my mom, I could tell she was having a very difficult time, especially when I was leaving. Because I was kind of young, so I really don't know how she dealt with Pat and my brother Willis leaving too much. We didn't really talk about it. Um, but when I was leaving, okay. So back in the day, I don't know if parents still do this, but my mom, she always told us to get a hope chest. You have to have a hope chest before you move into your new place. So a hope chest is like it used to be a big old wooden box that you start buying all your things that you need for your apartment or your house, like things for like your kitchen, like dishes. You start buying your dishes. I mean, now people have housewarming parties and stuff, so you might get those if you do have those. But you can start buying blankets and just things that you need. So I started doing that. Hey, Mia. Welcome, guys, and everybody else who's joining. We're talking about being an empty nester. How was it for you when you left home? How did your parents deal with that? If you have children that are leaving the nest or have left the nest, how did you deal with that? How did you handle that? Comment down below and let me know. So with my mom, she was funny. I didn't really think empty nester, but then it kind of registered as I became an adult. So I was starting to buy stuff for my apartment. Now, again, she told us to have a hope chest. Okay, so that's what I was trying to do. So I didn't really buy a chest, but I was just buying things that I need. And I was saying it was for like my bedroom. But she wasn't dumb. She already knew. Because my bedroom had like big furniture. So it really wasn't a place to put this stuff at. So I had bought an entertainment center. She said, child, I love Mia. She said, child, my mom cried all night the first time I moved out. Did she really? Oh, wow. That's funny. It's hard on some people. Some people be like, hey, peace. Get out of here, Joker. I done dealt with you for 20 some years, 18, 16, however old you are. Get out. But some take it hard. So my mom, so I bought an entertainment center because I knew how I wanted my house. I love to decorate ever since I was little. I knew how I kind of wanted my house at that time. So I bought an entertainment center. And she was like, "Oh, well, I need that." I said, "For what? You got one already." uh, Shay said, "I left my mom's when I was 21. My mom was upset, but I wanted to be grown." Laugh out loud, girl. It's a notion of trying to be grown, boo. My grandma cried and was upset, but it was a lesson learned. Oh, okay, okay. Avery. Cash says, I was an empty nester when my daughter went to college. She graduated and is back home. I'm thinking she will be leaving again by the end of the year. Yeah, because they kind of got used to being on their own for so long. And sometimes we as parents we kind of try to make them like our babies again, and they don't want to deal with that. And they be like, you know what? Later. Who else said something? Oh, hey, Quintina, how are you? Kesha says she still cry all the time. Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome everybody who's joining. Mia said, "Yeah, I kind of moved out when she went to Bible study, even though I told her I was moving. She didn't believe me. I was 21 when I moved out." Oh my gosh, for real? Did you guys move out to get your own place, or like were you getting married, or how did that go? So when I was, she saw me trying to buy stuff for my place. So originally, I wanted my own apartment. And then my oldest sister, she was like, "Quinn, let's get an apartment together." And then my mom's like, "You don't want to do that." I was like, "Why not?" She's like, "Well, why would you want to move out with your big sister?" I said, "Why wouldn't I?" Like, she just kept trying to find like excuses, but they didn't make sense. And so again, I was starting to buy stuff, and every time I would buy something, she would try to take it. But my mom was spoiled. Like, we spoiled our mom, okay? She thought she was just the diva, which she was. But every time like I would buy something, she'd be like, "Oh, you should let me have that." If I bought a candle, "Oh, that's so cute, girl. Let me have that." And you can't say no to mom sometimes. So I just gave it to her. I'm so easy, and I'm just like, okay, whatever, whatever. Then I bought one of those fancy Victorian style floor mirrors because I really, really wanted one. Everything I was buying was like cherry wood because that's what I wanted at that time. I wanted everything to be cherry wood. My bedroom set was cherry wood. And she always told us that when we moved out, she bought our bedroom set when we were like in junior high. And she's like, "When you move out, you can take your bed with you, your whole bedroom set." Well, mine was very good. Like, they don't make furniture like they did back then because baby, this furniture set, I had it and from 6th grade all the way up until we got married. And Lexi was like 3 or 4 when we got rid of that. Because James was like, "I'm tired of sleeping in your kid bed." But it was an adult bed. It was queen size. It had a mirror on the headboard. It had cubbies. So I used to put little knickknacks on it. It was so cute. I love that bedroom set. I did not want to get rid of it, but I did understand that he wanted something that was ours, not just mine. But hey, it was a start. Okay, so um yeah, so everything I was starting to buy, she was like, "Oh, Quint, let me have it. Oh, I need that." I was looking for one of them. I'm like, "So then why didn't you come to something and get one? Like, why you gotta take my stuff?" So then we had, me and my sister had our own bathroom, and my mom and dad had their own bathroom. So me and my sister, Tamika, we started fixing up our bathroom, making it cute. We bought some cute shower curtains and everything. And then my sister, she's like, "I want to do elephants in here." I was like, "Okay." So we did elephants. And I miss, hey Jay. He probably got his headphones on. I was going to show you guys because I have an elephant in my bathroom right now. So we collected little elephant figurines and put them like, how they have the over the toilet shelf. So we bought one of those. Hey guys, come on in, get this video a thumbs up. We bought one of those over the toilet shelves, and she wanted that too. I was like, "Mom, are you serious?" Like, everything I bought, she wanted it. And I was like, "Girl, like, stop. How am I gonna save to buy stuff for my place if you keep trying to take everything?" Okay, let me read some comments. Let's see. Shay says, "Same Mia. I moved out while she was at work. I didn't tell her. I think that's why she was mad." Yes, I think that's why she was mad, Shay and Mia. Because they probably wanted a proper goodbye. Um, and she called me and was screaming. "I moved with 2 beds and a sofa, and that's it." Wow. Mia said, "Girl, I wasn't with y'all favorite friend then." Oh, okay. I was like, Shay trying to be girl. Yes, y'all are funny. Mia said, "I moved out with some friends and my boyfriend at the time." Oh, you was fast, girl. You was fast. That's what they call it. Hey, Saquana. Hey, Quincy. Welcome, welcome. So, for those of you guys who are joining, we're talking about empty nesters and or when you moved out or went to college or stuff. How did your parents react? And get this video, this live a thumbs up. Quintina said, "I went off to college at 18. Only came home for 1.5 months of the summer." I'm laughing at Mia. Only came home for 1.5 months the next summer, and that was the last time I lived at home. Really? Wow. I was kind of scared to move away from home. I wanted to, but I was scared, Chad. I was scared. And you guys, if you guys have a channel, put a let's see, what can we do? Put a house. If you have the house emoji, put a house in the comments. If you have a channel, so we can subscribe and get to know each other. Because we got some new people on here. If you can. If not, let's see. I don't know. I'm trying to do something different. We do the same thing all the time. Oh. So Quana said, if my mom had her way, my sister and I will still be at home. Okay, Sawana, my mama too, girl. She ain't play. She wanted us to still be at home. She didn't want to leave. She wanted, okay, so then it was like, well, y'all always come over her house. Why don't y'all just get a big apartment building and everybody get their own apartment and y'all live in the same place? Cause yeah. We didn't do that. I didn't want to be with her like that. I love my mom, but I just wanted my own space. You know, that's how all kids are. So it's kind of understandable. And I know that's how my kids are too. Um, yeah. Cash Nicole said, I moved out at 17 and kind of went back and forth until I turned 26. And I've been on my own ever since. Okay. So I left when I was 22. And I left because I got married and then I had Jay the following year. So she didn't want me to leave. But she liked James a lot. So she was like, okay, well, that's what you want to do. Then, okay. I wasn't the independent child. My sister Tamika is. Me and Pat was her dependent. That's what she told us. She said, you and Pat are my most dependent ones. And I'm like, no, Pat is. I ain't. But kind of, sort of. I mean, I was in between independent and dependent towards her. But she always said that. But she tried to always guilt trip us too. I knew what she was doing. But Wallace and Tamika, they was ready to go. They left. Actually, Tamika stayed a little longer than what I thought she was going to stay. I don't know why, but she did. And I think she left when she got married as well. I think she might have moved out maybe a year before she got married or something like that. I'm not sure. Hey everybody. Yes, I see those houses, all these channels. Yes, yes. So Shay said I moved back home when I was 25, but I didn't stay long. I moved out the next year. So I got you. I never moved back home. I've been out since, me and James still been together for 25 years. I did go back home for a brief period after I had Alexis because we had an apartment at this time and it was mold in the apartment and they didn't come fix it. And I'm like, I'm not bringing my newborn baby to a moldy apartment. So y'all need to come fix it. And they finally did. We were on the first floor and they finally did. So then I went back home. But I think I was only gone for like a month. No, it wasn't even a month. It was like 3 weeks. I was with her and that was 3 weeks too long. Okay, because I have finally got used to the peace and quiet of being, at home. First it was hard. I'm not gonna lie, because our house was always loud. That's why I talk so loud. Now everybody's like, why do you talk so loud? Because our house was loud. Well, it was 10 people in our house, okay? So if you wanted to be heard, you had to be loud. I was actually quiet and shy, but at home I couldn't be because, hey, everybody was loud. We were like those big Italian families, okay? But we was just a big black family. We was just loud, okay? Loud. So, but when I moved out, it was weird. I was like, oh, it's too quiet. It's too quiet. What did Quintina say? She said, my mom still wishes that I lived at home to this day. She was so sad when they dropped me off to college, but I was loving my freedom. I know you were, girl. I know you were. And that's Alexis. She's loving her freedom too. And I'm trying to give her that space because I know what it feels like to be. Well, I didn't stay at college because my college was a community college. It wasn't even a community college. It was just a college. We just didn't have like the dorms. Like the one that had the dorms was in Chicago. I went to like side of Chicago. So I didn't get the college life dorm experience. We drove back and forth. Hey, Sarah C. How you guys doing? Everybody else who's joining, welcome, welcome. Give this live a thumbs up, please. We're talking about being an empty nester in case you didn't see the title. Yeah. And then she leaves me stuck with her little brat right here. That's my baby. You my baby. You my baby. Yes, you are. That's my baby. Oh, spoiled self. I'm like, no, come get your child. Like, this wasn't the plan. But I love her. I love me some her. You love me too? I know. Shay, freedom is the best, right? It is until you gotta pay them bills, girl. Cause let me tell you, them bills ain't no joke. I know, right? Them bills ain't no joke being an adult. So yeah, that was a big transition for me. I know. Hmm. That was a big transition for me from going from a loud house of 10 to going to me and James. And then he had a daughter at the time, and she was 4. And she was quiet as well. She wasn't quiet. She was bad. Let me just say that. She wasn't even quiet. But in the house, she was quiet. Because that little sister, ooh, we ain't going to talk about that. Oh, Taquana said, okay, them bills rude as I don't know what. Okay. Hey, Camille Essence, how are you? Welcome. Girl. Oh, you liked my video earlier? Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Me and my family was loud too. My friends always said, why are you so loud? Yeah, that's how, girl, we was loud. So I do talk loud a lot. I had to catch myself. And then it was crazy because I was like the main cook at home. So I was so used to cooking for 10 people. So I started learning how to fry chicken at the age of 12. I seen my big sister doing it. And oh, she fussing because her Minnie Mouse is on the floor. Child, Lord, this girl. Here you go. Um, so yeah, I had started frying chicken, and so she was like, "Oh, you know how to cook? Okay." So I guess I was assigned kitchen duty, but I liked cooking, and plus I always knew that I wanted to be a mom. I always knew I wanted to be married and live out on my own. I didn't want to be that. I mean, no shade for those who have to, live with their parents while you're a married couple. Baby. Baby. I could not live with Rebecca and my husband. Good. No. She wasn't planning anyway. He would probably have to stay at a hotel. She was very strict with her rules. Very strict. And so yeah. She was like, ain't nobody gonna be bumping up in him but me, honey. Cause I'm paying these bills. So yeah. That was her philosophy. So I don't know. It was just weird because I was so used to like when I make spaghetti, I make a big old pot of spaghetti, and then to go down to nobody, me and James, it was so. I still struggle with that now. If y'all watch my videos, y'all see I make big old plates of food for who? Why? James like, why do you cook so much? I don't know. It's just hard. It's still hard. 25 years later, it's still hard. And it was 4 of us in his house. So yeah, I don't know, weird. But yeah, so I mean, I think I'm handling it very well. I don't know. I'm in between. I'm in between being sad. My niece just told me she was talking to me the other day, and she was like, I seen you went to the movies with my dancer, and I was like, yeah. She's like, I know you missed them times when Lexi and them was little, and thank you, Sarah. She said, I like your shirt. Thank you. She's like, I know you missed those times when Lexi was little and she just like kind of didn't have a choice but to go with you. Yeah, I do. I'm not gonna lie. I really do. I really miss when she was little. I miss when Jay was little. And like right now, we will be at the Ninja Turtle movie or what's out? Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man. Me and Jay will be at the Spider-Man movie, all of us. But he ain't trying to go to see no Spider-Man with me. Yeah. So those kind of things I really, really miss. I love being a mom. I love doing her hair, finding her little fancy little dresses, finding his little suits for church. Girl, Burlington was my stove. Okay, huh. If Erica watches, she know my friend Erica. We were faithfully at Burlington. Then Walmart had stepped up around Easter time, had them little suits, 1-piece suits with the little vest with the tab for the little kids, $20, 17, baby. He had every one in every color. I love dressing them, and now they have their own styles. And when I couldn't dress her no more, she was like, I was hurt. I ain't gonna lie, that hurt me right there. That hurt me. I couldn't dress my baby. She's like, Mom, we don't like the same kind of stuff. I'm like, listen, little girl, I've been dressing you your whole life, and everybody love how you dress. What makes you think I can't dress you as an adult? Ugh. But then she comes home and like she takes my pajamas and stuff, but I can't dress her. Okay, but those are things that I really really miss. So young people who are watching Sarah and everybody else on here, Quincy, all of y'all who are young, y'all give your parents some grace, okay? Because it's a struggle when y'all leave home. Just saying, it's a struggle. And for those of you gonna have teenagers soon to be leaving, try to spend as much time with them that you can because baby, it is hard. It is hard. And those of you guys who you still have your moms and dads in the picture, still get them, spend some time with them. Okay, spend some time with them. Now I did do that. I told y'all, I know me and my daddy had my daddy and me dates and daddy daughter dates and stuff, and we would go out to eat. He wasn't a movie type guy, so we didn't go to the movies, but we did a lot of fun stuff. Well, his type of fun. He was old. He was old. Girl, if you don't quit dropping this toy, this child. Oh, right. I know, Shay. Let me tell you, it's hard. It's gonna be hard, especially like Shay. You're a single mom, so it's just been you and your daughter rocking. Now you finna be back single again, baby. Enjoy these times. Enjoy it, and y'all kids, let your mamas enjoy these times, okay? Cause she already gonna be struggling. Yes, Kesha, it's a struggle, boy. It's a struggle. Let me try to catch up on the comments because I'm just talking over here. Hello everybody who's coming in as well. Yes. Quintina said I still want to give the bills away. Girl, me too. Shoot. I know. And then I got this little clingy one right here too. She don't let me sleep. Shay said freedom was good when I wanted to have friends over, but the bills came. I was like, what? I want to go back. That's what Lexi said, girl. Lexi said life is ghetto. Adulting is ghetto. That's what she said. Quit dropping it, girl. She says adulting is ghetto. That's and then I'm like, well, welcome to the real world. She's like, please stop welcoming me. I don't want to be welcome to the adult world. Okay. I don't like it. She cracks me up every time she say that. um Shay said, I am not ready. I'm trying to cherish each moment. Yes, you have to. She says, I'm the same. Girl, what? This little girl, y'all want a puppy. She for adoption. Because, baby, she dropped this thing one more time. This her new replacement to her Chewy Vuitton that she tore up. And she keep dropping it. But yeah, it's just crazy. It's crazy because that's your baby. I know. I had two babies. Shay said I was the same way, Queen. I don't know how to cook for small groups. I cook and so much leftover. Yes. I literally just did that yesterday as well. And it still hurts when I pick out clothes for my daughter and she says, nah, that's not it. Yes, that was Lexi. Oh my God. So Lexi used to even pick out our clothes. She said we didn't know how to dress. So she would go in the closet and she would pick out our clothes. So that was funny. Yeah. So I kind of miss that sometimes too. You know, Quintina said, I'm trying to enjoy my daughter now because she's changing all the time. How old is your daughter again, Quintina? Shay said, yes, Quintina, my baby is going to 10th grade and I'm teaching her how to drive. Yes. Oh, the driving. Oh my Lord. I wasn't ready for that part either. She's not. Yeah, okay. I thought she was still little. Yes. And a lot of older parents always say, y'all cherish these moments, take pictures, make videos. I wish I would have made videos. Cause I still look at like her birthday parties. Those were a big thing. 9 going on 15, baby. Don't I know? I still remember like I was always so used to planning her birthday parties. That's hard for me. That is hard. That is the main thing that I struggle with because her birthday parties was like parties for me, but for her and her friends. Like she tell me the theme, baby, I went crazy. If y'all friends with me on Facebook, y'all look through my albums. I went all out. Even though her parties was at home, I went all out. So that was my biggest thing. So even like her 21st birthday and even her birthday is coming up this year and her graduation, I have a vision in my head how I want her college graduation. And I know she has a vision in her head because she just like me, baby. She's a party planner just like me. So I'm like, I gotta step back. And even like how I wanted to decorate her apartment. She's like, Mama, that is not my style. Like you trying to do me like we these little Southern bells and that's not what we do up here up north. And I'm like, Okay. She's like, Mama, stay out of them college dorm groups in the South, okay? Because we don't live there. We don't live in Mississippi. We don't do our dorms like that. I was like, okay, sis. Because I want everything to be frilly and girly and pink. And she's like, I don't want my room pink. I was like, what you mean you don't want your room pink? I was like, your bedroom been pink your whole life. She said, yeah. So I want my room pink. Well, her bedroom was always black and white with pink. It was either zebra print with hot pink or black and white polka dot with hot pink. So I wanted to do light pink. I'm like, this is college. This girl wanted purple. That's her favorite color. My favorite color is pink. So I was like, I know, Shay, y'all do it. The South, and I'm a Southern belle at heart. Like, I don't know why I'm here. I told my mom and dad, like, why did y'all move from Mississippi? Why are y'all here? And y'all picked this city of all places. This is a ghost town. Why we here? I sure used to ask them because I'm a Southern belle. So I wanted the frilly little table, you know how they be doing the desk skirts and all of that. She was like, Mama, they gonna laugh at me if I do that. But they said, I don't know why I'm here. Me either, girl. I don't know why I'm here. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah. Thank y'all. Thumbs up to live. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Shay said, "Baby, I'm gonna cry. Y'all gonna have to come pick me up off the floor. Just try to spend as much time with her as you can. Hey, sincerely, Africa, how are you? Welcome. So we're talking. Y'all so silly. We are talking about being an empty nester. What is it like when you guys moved out of your parents' homes? And what do you think it's going to be like when you have kids and they're going to move out? Oh, how do you think you're going to react to that? Child, I don't know. I wasn't prepared. I tried to be prepared, but I wasn't. And like him, he can go. He working my nerve. Boy, I'm like, you can go. But I know when he leave, I'm gonna cry. Y'all gonna be on here. Y'all gonna see me at the Whole Food. He was, he going through a little rough spot, but that's okay. He cool. So he is a good one. I can't even trip and act like both of my children are really. I was blessed. I was blessed. Let me tell you, because I was nervous when I had a son. Cause we were kind of in the hood, like I'm like, oh Lord, I got to deal with the gangs, got to deal with the drugs. I don't want to deal with that stuff. But honey, my kids, if you train them up right, and I tried to train them in the church and the Lord, baby, let me tell you, and it pays. It pays because they both still love the Lord. They both are active in church, and he's our keyboardist. He's our drummer at church. Lexi was in the choir when she was at our church, and now I don't know what she do now at her church, but they love the Lord and they don't even want to be a part of that life. So I'm just so grateful for that because not everybody have that testimony. Um, Quintina said, this is a great topic for me to talk to my mother about. I never got to take on her experience. Yeah, I actually did one time. I did talk to my mom. I was like, Mom, I said, I could tell you didn't want me to leave. She said, why you say that? I said, because you kept taking all my stuff. I told you she took my entertainment center. She took my over the bath, all it over the toilet counter thingy, whatever, that little shelf thing. She took that. So we had to go buy another one. I'm like, lady, are you serious? Why y'all bathroom look better than my mama? Nobody can't see y'all bathroom. Y'all bathroom in the back of the house. Like, we are the guest bathroom. So why are you tripping? Like, she literally was taking everything. Everything. I had this really cute shelf. This guy, I was working at the daycare, and this guy, he was like a woodworker, and he was just so cool. So I was looking for a chef because, I knew I was going to have a stepdaughter. So I wanted to get her ready for Barbie dolls. I love Barbies. I love dolls. I just wanted to give her that experience. And she really didn't have that. She didn't really have a lot of toys and stuff. She didn't have the girly experience. So I'm like, yes, I got a girl. I can do the bows and the ribbons and the ruffle socks and the fancy dresses. And baby, that's what she had. Trust me. And Alexis too. I didn't play. And so I have found this chef that I wanted, but so I asked the guy if he could make it for me. And he's like, oh, I got one something like that at home. He's like, well, what color do you want? And I was like, let me think about it. So, because I was going to actually put it in her room. So I kind of wanted it to be white. And my mom's like, well, what color is he gonna? What color is it now? I'm like, it's like an oak looking color, but I kind of even wanted cherry because again, that was my woods. I wanted cherry wood everything, or I wanted white for her because I was gonna put her Barbie collection in there. I was gonna start her a Barbie collection, like the expensive Barbies that that you can't play with. Those ones. I was gonna put those in there. And my mom, here she go, girl. Why don't you just get it cherry? I said, why? Oh, cause I need that for my DVDs. For my Disney DVDs, they need to be in their own separate spot. I'm like, woman, why you keep taking all the stuff? Like, I stopped talking to her because she just kept taking everything. I was like, oh my god. So I knew she would. She didn't want me to go, and I told her, I said, baby, you were so obvious. You did not want me to leave. She's like, nah, it wasn't that. I said, well, what was it? Well, what did she say? I can't even remember. She's like, it wasn't that. I don't know. And the killer part was I didn't live that far from her. Like when I did move out, I really was like I could walk to her house still, which was still kind of close. But she didn't really come over then. It was just weird. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Shay's at the gym. She's listening. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Shay, for your work and dedication already, moderator, Blue Wrench girl. So yeah, it was just crazy because I just didn't want to do that with my kids. So I'm trying to like even still now not be so overbearing. And then sometimes like my best friend, her daughter was older than my kids, so because she had her daughter very young, and she was like, and this is the thing I'm struggling with right now. Right now, she's like, don't tell her what she can't do because she's gonna turn around and do the opposite, just to like tick you off. And that's my struggle that I'm going with right now. So I'm like, Lexi, don't do that. Don't be with him. Don't. And because I did it too. And I remember when she said, I'm like, yeah, I did that with my mama too, because she didn't want me to date this one guy, and she didn't like him for nothing, and I dated him just to get on her nerves because she was getting on my nerves, trying to tell me who I could date and who I couldn't. She ain't like none of the boys who I liked, and I'm like, okay. And I knew she didn't like this one, baby. Queen wasn't always so sweet. Yeah. So I had him come over there. She's like, why he gotta go with us? One time I'll never forget, we went to Pizza Hut. I was like, oh, he wants to come to Pizza Hut with us. Why? I was like, because he wanna go to Pizza Hut with us. Oh, she was mad. But she ain't say nothing. He came. She didn't say nothing. I just did it on purpose. I knew he wasn't my type that I was gonna marry. But it was funny. I just like torturing her. So I know I'm probably doing my paybacks. The dating thing was hard for me. That was hard for me. Um, it's still hard for me. I know like they're older, but I struggle with that. I struggle with that because I really want them to be with somebody who is going to treat them better than how me and their dad is. Because like they got treated pretty well. I gotta say they got treated pretty well. So that's one of the things I struggle with. So yes. So how you guys do? Oh, I'm doing good. Afrika, I'm sorry. She said, I'm doing good, Queen. How are you? I'm doing very, very good. I just wanted to talk about this because I was asked a couple of times. Then I saw Kesha last night. She was talking about how she was an empty nester and how her kids are going on, her baby boys in college. And then another lady who was on the live, she befriended us. She sent us, oh my God, I can't talk. She's followed our channels and she was like, I'm going through the same thing, ladies. Like my kids are leaving the nest and I'm struggling. Like, so that's why I kind of want to talk about this tonight because yeah, it's easy, but it's hard at the same time for me. I mean, everybody's different. And I don't know how my kids are. Like Lexi, it's funny because I didn't think she was really ready to be on her own. In her freshman year, she really, really wasn't. But now I think she is. I think she's very mature. She already know how to cook. The girl can cook better than me. Don't tell her I said that though. She don't let me live that down. Okay. I taught her how to cook when she was 9. You can't talk because you get emotional. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, I just yeah, I can't. Quintina said my mom hated one of my boyfriends to this day. She still mentions her dislike for him. Really? That's funny. Yeah. So the one boy who I really, really liked, I didn't think she even knew about him. And one day, I don't know how she knew because I thought I was being secretive. And one day she mentioned his name. We were in the car and we were driving. She's like, "Oh, so you still like him?" I said, "Huh?" And then Pat looked. I said, "You snitch? Did you tell her?" Pat is like 16 years older than me. Okay, so she was like my cool mom. Like like the main girls got the cool mom. I'm not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom. That was my big sister Pat. She was my cool mom. Like she like took up for us and she would fix our hair pretty. Mom would just slap braids and ponytails in our hair. Like, come on, let's go. They do, Squanna. They be knowing. I'm like, how did you? I was like, I didn't tell her. I said, well, how did she know? Like, because me and Tamika was sitting back home. I'm like, did you say something? She's like, no. I'm like, how she know? I don't know. They be knowing, girl. They be knowing. And same here. Now I know it's just mother's intuition. And I know about my kids. This one right here, he think I don't be knowing. So baby, I knows, okay? I knows. Shay said, I thought you was going to the gym. Shay, look at her. She all into this conversation. She can't even leave. I'll just mess with you, girl. Shay said, from a child perspective, we're never ready, but we want to experience life and see if we can do it on our own. I can tell you it wasn't easy, and I never wanted to tell my mom, but she knew it. Yeah, of course, your mom does know because she was a little girl before. She was a teenager before. That's what we forget. Oh, you're on the bike? Okay. That's what we forget. And that's what I try to go back to. How did I feel when my mom was being overbearing and stuff? And even like, when she come back home, I try to still give them their freedom. Cause some mothers can be like nerve wracking when you come back home and they want to baby their kids. Like, put your coat on. Cause I still find myself doing like, Jay, you're gonna be sick. Put your coat on. You know you live in Illinois. You can't just leave and it's cold out here. Like y'all go see if y'all watch my Thanksgiving video from this past Thanksgiving, you see me fussing on them because they was making me late, and I'm like, I told y'all, let's go, let's go. And then I'd be like, I don't want to fuss like I'm like they still living at home, That is just hard because I don't want them to be like, oh, I'm getting on my nerves. I really want to go and get away from her. I don't want them to ever feel like that. And I do hope that they always know they're always welcome to come back home if they do leave. Hey, Donna, how are you? Thanks, Quincy. He said, I love y'all vibes. Thank you, thank you. We cool peeps over here, Um, Quincy, what was it like when you went to college? How was your mom's reaction or your dad's reaction? Let me know. Yeah, so I don't know. That the college thing was hard. It was hard. I had to talk to my Oh, you like my earrings? Thanks, Sarah. I had to talk to my pastor because I didn't even want her to go to the school she goes to that's like 2 hours away. That was the college I wanted to go to, so I kind of wanted her to go to that, but I didn't want her to go far. I'm like, you can go to the junior college right across town. I can drop you off and you come back home. She's like, what? I don't want to go there. And I didn't want to go there either, truthfully. I didn't want to go there either. So I was like, okay. He was like, sometimes we just got to cut the cord and let them go. And I'm like, you're a man. You can say that. Shoot. That's hard. Because I remember one day I was in my nursery. I had a little desk at the front window so I could see the parents bringing their kids in. And I was sitting there doing my lesson plan for Sunday school. And he came through there and we was talking. And Alexis right there. He's like, oh, you're going to be going to college soon. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, don't remind me, okay? Like, this was right before the pandemic. I was like, don't remind me. He's like, girl, she gonna be all right. You didn't raise the right. I'm like, I know, but still, it's my baby. That's my baby. We didn't have these kids for our whole life, and our whole world revolved around them, especially mine, because everything I did was around my kids. So that was hard, but at the same time, I was looking at freedom. I'm like, baby, okay. Quincy said, I don't have parents. I just have my grandmother. Laugh out loud. But college was great. Laugh out loud. I made college videos. I enjoyed it. Okay, I'll have to check out your videos. I'm doing good, Donna. How did you feel when your daughter left your house, Donna? That's what we're talking about. When our kids left, how do we feel being an empty nester? If you are an empty nester or whatever, or when you left home, how do you think your parents felt? How do you think you will feel when your children leave? if you haven't gotten there yet. Quintina said my mother was not having me go off to college in another state. Me either, child. She tried it. She even tried to go next door to Missouri. Nope. She said I even got accepted to multiple, but she wanted me close enough to get to her easily. Yes, exactly. That was me. That was definitely me. Because, like I said, it was during the pandemic. Even if it wasn't during the pandemic, I still didn't want to go far. She wanted to go to this little school in Missouri. It was like, it was in St. Louis. It was right by St. Louis. Where y'all from? I live in Illinois. I'm like right by Chicago. What about you? And now I will say I like that dorm room system better than the dorms that she's at right now. I like that because it was like the suites, and she would have had her own bedroom, and her roommate bedroom would have been next door. They would have separate bedrooms. Oh, you're in Houston, Texas? Okay, Shay. Shay's in Texas too. Shay's journey. And somebody else is from Texas. I can't think. Um, but yeah, so I did like that dorm room setup, and then they had like the living room in the middle, and then it was two more suites in the bathrooms on each end. That was the only thing I liked about that school. I did not like nothing about the school that she went to in Missouri, and my family lives there, so they would have been. That was her excuse. Oh well, Granny's family lives there. I could go to them. I was like, you don't even know them like that. But then she sent my friend request on Facebook and was like, well, I know them now. I was like, girl, nice try. But my one cousin, Glenda, we call her Glenn, cousin Glenn, she was like, oh, I'll watch Lexi, girl. Lexi good. I'm like, girl, you're a party animal. I don't know about you. I don't know. You silly. She's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. She cracks us up. So I don't know. I just felt like that school was just like the junior college here. And she's like, well, no, they got a great teaching program, da 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 da. And I'm like, no, sis. Nice try. Stay in Illinois where I can drive to get you. Because I ain't driving 4 hours when I can drive 2 hours. Period. Because you know I don't like driving like that. Hey, Tiff, welcome. Um, Cassius Nicole said, Quintina, my daughter tried to go out of state and I talked her out of it. I'm glad because she was homesick the first week and I had to go visit. Exactly, Cash Nicole. Same with me. She got homesick because again they were it was during the pandemic, so she couldn't go nowhere. They was on lockdown. They had to stay in their dorms and she got tired of that. So she did come home for like Labor Day weekend. But at the school in Missouri, they said like the first month or something, they could not come home. That was one of their rules. They did not let them come home because they wanted them to get used to not depending on their moms and dads, which I can understand. But I'm like, how you gonna tell me what? I can't come see my daughter. Who? Girl, you best to go somewhere. I was like, no, you ain't going to that school. They told me I can't see you for a month. No, baby, bye. I understood it, but no, You going right here. Well, they can't tell me I can't come see you. Thank you, Sarah. She said, you're one of my favorite YouTubers. Thank you. You're so sweet. You're one of my favorite subscribers. Um, yes, yes. I think, oh my God, I'm missing a comment. Okay. They're going kind of fast a little bit. Sorry, y'all. Donna said, I was a helicopter mom. Although it was hurt for her leaving, I knew she would be fine because I raised her well. To this day, she is a wonderful daughter. Oh, that's so sweet. Same thing. You know, I know my kids are going to be fine, but am I a helicopter mom? I don't know. I wish Lexi was on here so she can answer that question. I don't think I am. I was, but now I'm like, baby, Quinta's gonna live her life, boo boo. It's Quinta time. I raised them. Now I'm gonna enjoy life. It's a fly in here. It's getting on my nerves every time. Every time I go live, it's a fly in here. Quintina said I had a ball my first month of school. Every day was an adventure. Yeah, see, she did. She had a very hard time. It's Beyond G. Hey, she back from her Vegas trip. Woo, woo. I gotta watch your videos. I seen them. I got to watch them. I'm so ready. I was like, I gotta get a time where I could just sit down and watch them back to back to back. That's what I'm doing tonight. I'm ready. 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 Ready, Freddie. Shay said I cried the first day of college. I was a new mom and it was just scary. Oh no! Oh my gosh, really? So she made a video. It's on her page. On her page. Well, I keep saying page. It's on her channel. She don't post anymore. I wish she would. Because I told her, I'm like, girl, you need to be sharing your college journey. Like, I want to see. But she did FaceTime me a lot. She FaceTime me a lot. She actually, I love her for that because she included me into her college experience because she know I didn't get that chance. And I was so excited for her to get a dorm so I can decorate it. And she didn't let me decorate it the way I wanted to, but she let me put my little touches on it here and there. Yeah, and then I surprised her with her little Dormer 5 pillow. She wanted these pillows from Dormer 5. I'm like, baby, I ain't paying no $30 for no pillow. What? Girl, we don't limited funds here. What you talking about? $30 for a pillow? And she wanted two, not one, two. So I surprised her. So if you watch her room tour, you the ones from Dormer, the pillows that she got from Dormer 5, they were a gift to me from her. And I gave her another little gift. So I'm gonna tell you about that in a minute. Let me read these comments. Everybody speaking to G. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. Yes. Cash Nicole said, okay, yes, it's time to travel. I travel a lot. Once I got used to her being gone. Yeah, so that's what I was trying to do. But last year I had an accident and I fell and I was on a cane walking for a long time. So I didn't get a chance to travel. And then my dumb tail, I just quit my job. So I don't got the money like I can want to travel. But it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, you know. That wasn't my fault. That was my fault. But it is what it is. My mental health was more important than traveling right now. So we're gonna get there. Don't worry. Oh, thank you. Gee, she said her purple tour room tour was her room tour was beautiful. That purple set it off. Yeah, she wanted something different. Purple is her favorite color, and she pretty much did it. Like I said, I got her the Dormer 5 pillows. I got her pretty much all the pillows on her bed, but that was her vision. She wanted her. We kept talking about it over and over and over, and I wanted, because it was like the racism stuff was going off. So I found that the black girls on the top of her little memo board. I was like, yes, we got to put that in there. She's like, oh, that's so big. I'm like, I know, girl. I know, but we got to represent. So she let me do that, and then I did her cheer covers. But it was the color was her ideal and all the bed. She bought the bedding and all that stuff with her gift cards, and I'm like, her one would have been pink, 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 pink if I did it. But she at least she let me be included. My decor on my wall is nice. Thank you. Right here. Thank you. It came from Ross. They were $30 a piece. And now they got another one that I want. I'm thinking about. I'm hoping it's still there. I'm thinking about putting it over my TV because I don't like that wall space over my TV. I want to put something there. Thinking about that. Yeah. So, what did Kisha say? Oh, hold on. Quintina, she said, while I don't want my daughter to leave, I'm looking forward to reconnecting with my husband. Just me and him. Just me and you. Ooh, hey. All right, girl. All right. Um, uh, Shaquana, really? We kept you up too late last night. I knew it. Good night, Saquana. Thank you for joining. I enjoyed you so much last night. Thank you again. She said she extra sleepy tonight, y'all. I told y'all, huh, Mia? I'm shocked. Mia on here still, baby. It's a miracle because them two right there, them two good sisters, they don't play. They go to sleep. It is a lot of fun. Yes, yes. Fontaine said, we don't have family here, so it's just us raising our daughter. She's our focus, but we can get our own moments when we can. Yeah, a lot of parents do that as well. Or some parents, they look at each other like, huh, our kid's grown now. Peace, deuces, we out of here. It just depends. Everybody is just different. So I'm loving that you guys are sharing your experience with me. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. And I'm hoping I think it was Shay that asked me this question. I don't remember. Like, what is it like? How do I feel since my kids are gone? And then somebody else just asked me the other day, Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know how I really feel. I mean, I'm in between. I'm happy and then I'm also like kind of sad. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just ready for new adventures and new phase of life now. And that's kind of like, oh my God, this dog on fly. Jay, I swear, every time he come in, he let a fly in. He literally came in right before I started this live. Oh, yeah. Um, she said, right. I ain't trying to go apart in these years. I'm always telling him if he leave, I'm packing up and I'm going with him. Okay. Yes. What's my favorite game? Like family game? I'm old fashioned. I don't play a whole lot of games, but my favorite would be Connect Four. I love Connect Four. I like Uno, but Connect Four is my jam. I also like I forgot to turn on Do Not Disturb. My sister keeps sending me stuff on Instagram, so I'm hoping it's not affecting this live. I like so okay, again I'm old fashioned. When I used to have my computer before I got on Facebook, I played solitary all the time. I deleted it off my phone because I had to get some phone storage. But that was my phone game. I didn't play a lot of phone games, but that would be one of the ones that I would play. And yeah, solitaire. I can't play it in person with cards. I'm weird. I only do it on the computer. Yeah, solitary and Connect Four. Sorry too. I haven't played that in a while, but Sorry and Uno. Those would be most of my games. When I was younger and flexible, it was Twister. Baby, you couldn't beat me in Twister, but yeah, y'all don't want to see this butt all up in the air with one arm to the right. And, no, y'all don't want to see all that. What's your favorite game? Let me know. Yeah, so do you guys have any questions, any more comments, anything you guys want to talk about? That's all I had to talk about. I just want to share my little experience and just get some feedback on you guys, what you guys think. Yeah. So I don't know. It was I visit my mom a lot. I just want you to know that. She said, Queen, what you laughing at me for? What I do? Your favorite game is Pac-Man? Oh, you talking about video games? Girl, I don't play no video games. Y'all gonna laugh at me if I tell you the video games that I used to play. I'm embarrassed to even say, okay? So I don't even want to tell y'all. It's so embarrassing. So okay, video game. Pac-Man. Okay, I like Pac-Man. I used to play that one too. Um, so they have what they got PlayStation or whatever. I like we when we go Twister. Oh, I forgot I said. I'm like, what you laughing at? Girl, for real, I used to be good at Twister. Now I was flexible. I can't move. And the girl, I get stuck and get out the ride and start acting up. Yeah. Okay, so I was good at Mortal Kombat. I used to love to play that. When we had the Wii, I don't know if you know what Wii is anymore, but I was good at Wii bowling. I was I can't bowl in a bowling alley to save my life, but we bowling, you couldn't beat me. When we had the rock band thing, because I'm going way back. We don't play I don't play video games too much no more. I was good with the rock band thing. I can't it was a Guns N' Roses song. I can't think of the name of it right now. I was good with that one. So the game that I used to oh Sega Genesis, girl, yes. We going girl Atari was Pac-Man and all of that. We going old school. Woo! Okay, G said I used to love Sega Genesis and Monopoly. Stayed up many late nights. Yes, Sega Genesis. What was there was one that I got my nephew Bonk's Adventure. That game. TurboGrafx 16. I think I mentioned that on a video a long time ago. I worked hard for my nephew to get that. Baby, that was the only game that I got to from the beginning to the end. Girl. Now I wasn't good with Monopoly. I never got into that. That's Lexi game. Lexi, I think she still got a Monopoly there. I know she got one at school. Monopoly was their thing. I didn't get into that. My mom and them used to love Yahtzee. I could never understand that game for the life of me either. Her and Pat, they would play that. Now the game that I told you I'm embarrassed to tell y'all that I used to love to play. So Lexi used to have the Bratz doll. You know the Brat dolls. She used to have that video game, and I love that little stupid game. we might still have it over there. I'm gonna have to look. I used to love that game because it was easy. I play easy stuff. When it get too complicated, baby, I get frustrated. I ain't got time. I don't do all that. But girl, that Bratz doll, I would sit there. I remember they go shopping, they go to the mall, then you put them on skates and stuff. Baby, that was my game. Don't y'all laugh at me, but I loved her Bratz dolls game. And then she had another one where you had it was a horse because we like horses. We don't have any, but we do like them. And she would like you had to take this horse to the barn and feed it and ride it and all girl. She has some weird games, but I used to like her games. Oh, my laugh is so funny. Really? I'm silly good. My husband and I just got a new Monopoly game and Scribble. Scribble, yeah, I remember that. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah. Hmm. If I was to play a game right now, it would be Uno. That's the only thing I'm really, really good at. Uno, you can't beat me on that. Well, you might, but in our house they play spades. I'm not black. I had to revoke my black card because I don't know how to play spades. I took care of the kids when they were doing that part, and I was cooking every time they would play, so I never learned. And when they tried to teach me, and I'm like, you know, with the clubs and the aces, baby, I ain't got time for all that. That was just too nerve wracking. Okay, so I don't know how to play spades. Don't tell nobody. Okay, yeah. But my family, they are hardcore spades players. Yeah. I know nothing about it, so I'm not black apparently, because that's like the number one black family game. Oh yes, he's teaching how to play cards. Who teaching your husband? He teaching you how to play cards. I should have James teach me now, but they cheat so much, baby. I don't even know if I want to play with them because they be cheating. The men. Oh, I love you. You got a heart. Like, stop cheating. I don't even want to play with them. They cheat so much, boy. I'm good. I'll just stay in the kitchen and cook or whatever. No, look, I try to jump in the bouncy houses when the kids over. No, I ain't doing all them card games. Oh man, oh, I remember we used to have like Memorial Day and Labor Day. We would have like these big picnics, or they would come over to my house, and baby, they'd be so loud in there. Oh, yeah, my nerves. I'm like, nope, y'all cheating. I just can't. She said that's a no for me. I don't know what the heck she's talking about. But Susan keeps sending me stuff. I don't know. Yes, Uno. Uno. Yes. I actually think I have some and oh my gosh, Mariah's not on here. So we like Barbie. I just saw that they have some Barbie Uno cards and I was about to buy it. Like, should I buy them? I don't know. They're Barbie and it's Uno. I don't know. I really want them. I really, really want them. Yes, I got excited when I seen those. Yeah, I love Uno. That's pretty much it. I'm not really a game player. Not really. I used to be a little bit, not really even then, just here and there. I'm always with the preschool kids, so we play matching, flip over the cards. What's that card game called? Memory. And I wasn't even good at that. Go on and get them Barbie Uno cards. Girl, thank you for that. Okay, because I'm gonna do it because I'm like, oh, it's Barbie and it's Uno. Why did it so bad? I seen it online. I was looking up something and it popped up. Yes, I think I'm gonna get them, Quentin. I think I am. I think I am. And I'm glad y'all enjoyed this topic because I'm like, I want something fun to talk about because I forgot to ask Mariah or anybody else if they want to go live with me. And if y'all want to go live with me sometime, just let me know, baby. Let me know. She said, okay, I'm fine for real now. Ways. You doing your weights? Okay. Yeah. And thank you guys again too for your encouraging words on my video today. I tried to respond back to everybody. I was at work. That video when I upload, I'm like, what in the world? It finally uploaded. I think I kept losing signal or something. I don't know. But it finally uploaded. And thank you for your encouraging words. Y'all, man, y'all, I'm serious. Y'all mean the world to me, baby. You went live last week? Where? Here on YouTube? I didn't see that. You know what's so weird? I was just telling, who was I just talking to about that? Kiana. I was telling Diamonds Like Shine. I'm like, I get notifications for people who I don't even participate on their channels. Like, Why am I getting notifications from them? But y'all, who I talk to all the time, I never get a notification for y'all. Like, why? I don't understand YouTube. I was getting them here and there. Now I don't. So weird. But I'm the people who like the big YouTubers and stuff. I'm starting to get their notifications. I'm like, I don't care about that. I mean, I do, but like, why am I not getting? Because I want to watch y'all videos. Shoot, we need help with our watch hours and all of that stuff. I'm trying to watch y'all stuff. I don't get y'all notifications. Oh, thank you, G. She said, I'm so happy to see a video from you today. Thank you. Oh, well, next time, let me know. For real, girl. Is it still on your page or did you keep it private? Because I want to go back and see. I didn't even know. It's very hard to find videos of people you follow. It is. Like, it wasn't like that before. I don't know what's going on. I swear, I don't get none of y'all know. Only person notifications I get every once in a while is Tips. Truly Tips. I get hers when she make a short video. I think I got Kesha's now when she makes a short video. That's it. I don't see, well, if she tags me in it, so I see hers that way, but I don't see y'all stuff no more. Like every once in a while when I'm scrolling the news feed, is that the news feed? That's what it's called? I don't know. I'll see some of y'all videos on there, but or I see like it's beyond G. I see hers previewing scheduled, but when it actually come on, I don't see it. It's so dumb. Like why? I don't know. That's what like, oh, she back from Vegas. Okay, she got her vlog up. Okay, I want to see it. And then I never saw it. I'm like, what the heck? So crazy. I was filling it out anyway. Okay. It's still up. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Oh, I can't believe I missed your live. Oh, that's great. I still want to see y'all go live. So y'all let me know when y'all going live because I post every Sunday at 10 a.m. and maybe two. Okay, so I see your Sunday vlogs. I think. Wait. You did your Vegas vlogs on Sunday? I just seen them when they were previewing. When you had them in the preview, they were scheduled or something. That's when I seen it. I think I did see. Today is Tuesday, girl. I was thinking today was Wednesday, child. I think I seen you did a food video today or something. I was looking at it when I was getting ready to drive. I just jumped on YouTube real quick because I had some notifications, and I think Vegas was special. Oh, nice. It was in the spur of the moment while you were making dinner. Okay, cool. Okay. I was gonna eat dinner with y'all tonight, but I was hungry, so I just gobbled it down. I was like, not tonight. I was hungry. Well, I really was. I don't know. I was hungry, but then I wasn't hungry. But I'm like, I need to eat now because if I don't, I'm gonna be mad. I have to wait till after um part 1 of 3 series. Okay. So you uploaded part 1? Okay. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it. I like your channel. I like your channel a lot. Y'all go see It's Beyond G. Hey girl. Okay, is that Farbie's journey? Your name is, don't tell me. I'm trying to learn everybody's name. Is your name, I feel like your name is Tiffany. I don't think it's Tiffany. Tell me your name again. Welcome. She said, I would definitely check out everyone's video. Tell me your name again, because I got a few new subscribers. I'm trying to learn everybody's names. I feel like I know your name. I know the one circle lady. Her name is Debbie. Tiffany. I was right. Okay. I was right. Okay. See, I be trying. Yes. Okay, Miss Vegas. That's where my husband wanted to go. We were supposed to go to Vegas, but then he ended up having to have a surgery, so we couldn't go. And I haven't rescheduled it yet. So probably next year. I'm trying to go to Disney, y'all. Even if I go one day, I still have like one ticket for Hollywood Studios. So I said I'm gonna take a solo trip. Cause baby, to pay for everybody versus me. Ding. Who you think going? Yeah, me. So I think I'm gonna take a solo trip to this boy. He didn't turn the church music up. Do y'all hear that? This boy. He on his keyboard, y'all. Good night, Sarah. Thank you for joining, sweetheart. Martina said, I can't wait to see Vegas from your view, G. I know I want to see. Did you go to the Eminem World? Well, I'll watch your videos. That's one reason why I want to go. I want to go to the Eminem. Jay, Jay. It sounds like him and Dante on the phone. Can y'all hear it? Like, what are you doing? But he is our keyboardist at church, so sometimes they practice at church. I don't know what he's doing right now. Good night, Kesha. Are you saying good night, or are you going telling everybody else good night? Hallelujah. Yes, yes. Yeah, so I don't really have anything else really to talk about. I did enjoy the ladies who joined our. Oh, you want to see? I did see that on your thumbnail or title or something. Okay, or you posted pictures. I did see that. I did see that. Nice. How was that? I bet that was an experience. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I had so much fun with you ladies. And whoever want to do it again, we're probably going to try to do it on Monday. Saquana said, I think, if you guys are interested. And again, it's not just for any certain people to do it. Whoever wants to do it, you're welcome to go live with us. We just want to get our channel some exposure. And, yesterday, I think I got 3 new subscribers. Some of the other ones got like 5 or 6 new subscribers. So just a way to build a community, get to know everybody. So if you guys want to go live with us, let us know. Again, we was just learning how to work that StreamYard chat because I think she said we can have up to 11 people, but if somebody wants to drop off and let somebody else get a chance to share their channel and their journey, y'all, we down. And then we also are still planning to try to meet up soon. So y'all save y'all coins because we're gonna have a meet up. Yes, yes. Everybody wants to come to Chicago. So I'm gonna try to plan that. Good night, Tiffany. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess he's drowning me out because that's what they do at church when you get loud, they drown you out. Let's have a ladies panel. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. Girl, I want to come to Ohio. I want to go back to what I tell you on your video where you went at amusement park. I want to go to Cedar Point. Now he playing church music. I mean, shout music. I haven't been to Cedar Point in a minute. I think I went for my 42nd. You can hear him? He got his headphones on, so I don't think he can hear me, but because I can hear him talking and he ain't hearing me. Yes, yeah. Where's everyone? Oh, you was telling them good night. Okay. I'm from Chicago. Well, I just say Chicago because nobody knows my city, but I'm right next door to Chicago, Illinois. Where are you from, Tiffany? Yes, I am 45 minutes from Chicago. But our city is nothing like Chicago, baby. Nothing like Chicago. We are a ghost town. It's dead and dry. That's it. I'm like, I don't know why y'all keep saying y'all want to come here because, baby, just because y'all see the downtown, that's it. Oh, that's right. You are from New Orleans. So you know what? I told you when you joined the group last night, I said I watch your videos in the morning. Girl, I watched your video as soon as I said that. I literally went on your video and I was like, oh, she's an empty nester too. Okay. I like that we all have something in common. Everybody, we're all different ages from different parts of the world, but we all got something in common other than YouTube. YouTube just brought our love together, but we all have one thing at least in common, and I love that. And that's how I think that's why we all just get along so well. I don't know, we just all like connected. Like, oops, my bad. I was trying to read the comments and I hit the screen the wrong way. I feel like we all just like connected so instantly. Like, I don't know, it was so cool. I just love it. I love this community. Like we all started supporting each other right off the bat, and it's just been a vibe with everybody. We just became family. So, and I was about to cry in my video today. I was like, I can't cry because I gotta go back on the phone with Shay and Mariah. So I was like, well, I was like getting all emotional. I was like, oh my god, like I love y'all my peeps. But I can't be at the ghetto on my videos. I get on my lives, but well, thank you. I'm so glad. Now, how did you find my channel? or you found it from were you from Sequana's live? I think that's what you said. I know because I met like 4 or 5 different people yesterday and the day before. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where everybody's from. Oh, you ain't far from me, Cash Nicole. You Kansas City, Missouri. Okay, and truly Tiff is she in Missouri too. Sequana. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I'm trying to see who he talking to. I'm being nosy, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch that voice. It sounds like either my nephew Matt or Jay. Jay. I be trying to get him to play for y'all, but he won't. He be at this thing. Hold on. Let me go be nosy. He probably gonna be mad at me. His room probably ain't clean, y'all. So hold on. He in the dark, so you can't see him anyway. Jay, what you is loud? They said you sound good. We can hear you because you're loud. I don't know what you're doing now. They can't see you. See, that's why kids want their own space because their mamas are annoying. You got a mom like me, I'm annoying. But anyway, y'all, I'm all gonna end this live. I enjoyed y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed as well. Hope you guys learned something. Avery, you ain't gotta come get him. Come get me. Look at her. She get on my nerves. She thinks she run this house, y'all. She thinks she run this house. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for joining. And I'll see y'all. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going live again, but just be on the lookout. Sometimes I pop up randomly on Thursdays. We'll see. If not, I'm gonna try to get a video up by Thursday. Fingers crossed. I'm working on one right now. And yes, I'm so glad I'm able to make videos again. Y'all know I was struggling. You know I was struggling. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Y'all check out each other's channels too, okay? Y'all check out each other's channel and get to know each other. So when I say y'all names in the comment, people know what y'all about, you know? All right, so I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night. I love you guys. Bye. Good night.